Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Things Gaming. Looking at Forza Motorsport and we're working through the race events today. We're into career mode. And what we want to do is look at a Builders Cup. And we've got Premium Performance. I've done Super Sedans, which is the final one now before the Modern Showcase event with the reward car.
Over the last 20 years, top manufacturers in Italy, Germany, and England have produced premium performance coupes possessing an exciting combination of power, handling, and understated elegance. Intended for serious drivers who love mechanical excellence, gorgeous bodylines, and a long, winding road. Functional and comfortable for relaxed road trips, more than enough power for aggressive track days. And when built to the next level, these cars transform into exhilarating track weapons that a skilled driver can wield to dominate the competition.
So what cars should I go for? The BMW i8, the Ferrari Cali, the Roma, the Jag, F-Type R Coupe, got a Lotus over there. And cut to the chase, I'm going for a BMW i8, one of my favourite cars. But those are the other ones that you've got, TVL Griffiths and the Porsche. But back to the i8. So yeah, I'm definitely going for the i8. Purchase that car. It's one of my favourite cars. Got manufactured colours. Although I'll probably just paint it red, I think. Because that's a nice colour for it. And it's a really nice one I've seen. See, it's like an oil slick kind of prismatic. Looks really nice. Saw it up at the local BMW dealership a couple of years back when I had to go in and get a part for my 3 Series. But we're at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. Grand Prix circuit, S-Class. Is the maximum on it, but I'll be running this on the A-Class probably. So let's try and do a performance update on it. Let's see what I've got. 655, okay, cool. I haven't leveled this car up whatsoever. So it's level 1. Normally, I can go in, I can level the cars up and I can do stuff and basically get more tuning and upgrade options. But this is pretty much normal progression, no messing about. This is going to be a bit of a long video because it's pushing 1 hour 20 so far. So Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya.
Catalunya is notorious for high G-force directional changes due to downhill and off-camber turns, which require minimal braking and consistent speed.
Let's cut to a race because I don't want to bother with the practices, even though I did run the practice sessions. 12th place. Yeah, why not? There you are on the starting line. Grand Prix Circuit, Barcelona, Spain, 8 a.m. And that's the lineup. First place driver there. The BMW i8, one of my favourite cars in the world. It's just such a lovely car. 3, 2, 1, go. So 12th place. Let's see if I can catch up with them. Because I haven't leveled this up to any particular degree, it isn't the most competitive car in the world at the moment. Which may cause me problems at some point, but a little bit of slipstreaming, a bit of cheeky overtake. A little nudge in there, you can't really help it a lot of the time. I am trying to be sensible on it. So 7th place, I've got 4 laps round Catalunya, so shouldn't be too much of an issue, assuming I can catch up. I really wish I'd leveled this car up in advance now, but never mind, cut that corner. I've got to get a penalty for that, surely. Yeah, 0.8 of a second, 0.8 seconds. So Oh well. I sort of expected it. A little bit of cheeky cutting across the middle there. Nicely round the corner for place. I have got a pretty decent straight coming out of the line. So I should hopefully be able to catch up with him a little bit. Because this is quite nippy because it's actually a hybrid car. Can I pass you on this corner? Yeah, I'm doing it anyway. BMW driver, right? So, I'll accelerate down. So I'm in second. I'm 2.8 seconds off first. Roundy, roundy, roundy. Yeah, round, round, roundabouts. 1.7 seconds, catching you up. It's flitting between 1.7 and 1.6, but I'm down to 1.4, 1.3, 1.5. Yeah, you're pulling away a little bit there, out of that corner, a bit quicker than me. Just try and catch you up. Got this corner, got a bit of straight, I've cut back a little bit. Now, foot to the floor, and let's see if I can pass you, which I should hopefully be able to, because I've got the gap down to half a second. Come on, come on, come on, come on, I8, I believe in you, come on. A little hybrid that could. Well, not so little, they're actually pretty big cars. So, first place, 1.3 seconds lead and rising, which is good because I've got a 0.8 second penalty on the time for cutting that corner. So lap number 2 out of 4, segment score 7, so happy days on that one. Going round, 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 round. Yeah, this is quite a fun car, it's not been too bad. A lot of the stuff this month. I've got this video recording, I've already done my showcase video, I just need to prep back. 0.5 seconds. You guys have been really harsh with me today on this one. 1.3 seconds penalty. Luckily I'm 4 seconds ahead. But you guys have been really harsh on this. And what I don't get about the penalty system, I know I'm on club rules, so it's pretty much free-for-all carnage, do what the hell you want. What I don't get is like you can do something which I would probably consider to be quite a major infraction of rules, and you'll get nothing. You'll go, oh, no penalty, and then you'll clip a corner slightly and they'll give you like half a second or 0.8 seconds, which is like I don't get the grading criteria. Do something major, nah, you're fine, yeah, don't worry about it. Do something minor, oh, that's it, we're going to have you for that one now you're in trouble. So it is, to me, seems very inconsistent. Although I'm not having the best understanding of motor racing penalties and disqualification rules. There may be a reason why it seems disjointed to me, but it just does seem disjointed. So lap number 3. Got around there pretty quick. Take that corner there, weaving it. Trying to be a bit more sensible given I've got an 8.5 second gap. Nine seconds. I probably will be pushing over 12, probably 15 or more by the end of this. Take this corner a bit gently, don't have to be as mad as I normally am. Because I've got a bit of breathing space. got this corner here and then be on to the final lap in a moment. So round there, it's quite nice, 12.1. Part of me is thinking, am I going to be pushing 20 seconds gap by the end of this cheeky cut of a corner? That's permissible. 7.8 on the segment. So around here, and got the hard acceleration through the line onto the fourth lap, the final lap. 7.9 segment. Last lap. Yeah. Yeah, that's hokey cokey. "14 seconds." Yeah, definitely going to hit 15. I would not be shocked if I'm somewhere near 20 by the end of it. Still carrying my 1.5 second penalty, but not that that's overly going to affect me right now. Still going to be in first unless I mess something up in a very major way. 7.9 on segment. All helps with a levelling up. Okay, split time a little bit quicker, so that's good. Potential to get a new best lap on it, which would be nice because I do want to do clean laps of those. Yeah, definitely getting a bit quicker on that one. You got this sharp corner around here, or medium corner as they probably call it in motor racing. Either way, it's going to have to slow down a little bit for 17.7. Yeah, so I think 20 probably is feasible. So out of that, 18.2. Split time's getting better, so I imagine this would be a new best lap. So 209.477 to beat. 19 seconds. Come on. Can you do this? Before you hit the line, 19.2, 19.3, 19.2. No, I don't think I will. Oh, I was wanting 20 there. Yeah, 209, 283. That's a new best lap. Clean as well. Just counting some penalties. Got Ferrari Cali, the i8 in third. Another Ferrari Cali, so it's an i8, a Cali, an i8, a Cali. Yeah. Then you got a Porsche TVR Griffiths, the Aston Martin Vantage, which is a lovely car. A couple of Lotuses. So, podiums. I can't never be bothered putting these racing designs on. I'd rather just paint them a certain colour and go with it. So third place, second place, and the idiot walking up there is in first. So it does seem that the podium screens have suddenly got a lot darker. But fuel system, springs dampeners, bit of upgrade opportunities. So continual, Watkins Glen, 5 laps, full circuit. I think this was where I intersected the videos because a lot of these are recorded in multiple parts. Performance or continual? Continual, I think. Level it up a little bit more, though potentially I can get this car up to an S-Class for this because that seems to be the restriction. Watkins Glen International Speedway, full circuit.
Late in the race, the outside of turns could be covered in rubber marbles from everyone's tires. So take that into account before attempting to pass slower traffic.
So I'll do on this one is up the drive tire difficulty. Let's see how I get on. Level 4, club rules still. This car's not overly competitive, so I may be asking for a bit of trouble here. We shall see. 12th place, 3rd to 5th, yeah. This might be a very stupid thing to do, but I can be a very stupid person. So New York, USA, full circuit 80.5 Fahrenheit. Watkins, Glen, Speedway. That's driving first place in my Lotus. So let's get into it, shall we? That's the i8 looking very cool on the start line. I think the red definitely works on it. So 3, 2, 1, go. Voice is starting to go a little bit, but yeah, definitely not to do my normal pulling away. Got into cut a corner a bit dodgy into 8th. But I've already got a 0.8 time penalty. Yeah, maybe this wasn't a clever idea, but let's run it and see how we get on. Because what I try and do with these is do it, and then when I start getting comfortable wins, start trying up my difficulty a little bit and see how I get on. And I've upped my difficulty in successive tours, and now I'm up to 4. I started off on 1 as a total and a noob because I've not played motorsport in a significant amount of time. So 5th place, carrying a penalty. Yeah, so I've upped up to 4. I don't know what that equates to. It's probably above average. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Either way, they're pretty quick. This car isn't overly competitive. So let's see how we get on with it. Pixelating out a bit there. And I have been complaining in some of my videos about how Cloud on mine is just pixelating out and stuttery as anything. And I was on YouTube. That was actually last night. I was on YouTube. And on my recommendations, this is a small channel. I can't remember what it was now. I have to go back and look. But it's just this small channel. I think it had about 15 subs, something like that. And they put a video out, and it was basically to say, I think it was a frame test or something like that. And it was something on motorsport, and it was running on cloud. And it looked crappy. So it's me thinking, okay, I'm getting pretty crap quality out of cloud sometimes. Sometimes it looks really nice. Other times it just looks pixelated and horrid. I'm thinking, okay, that's not great. But I look on, there's people running it on like Series S, or running it on by better hardware than me, or well, more targeted hardware than me. And it looks the same or worse. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe what I'm getting here is kind of the average experience, which is not amazing. When it looks good, it looks really good. When it looks really janky and crappy, I don't know. But it might be because I'm cutting between Motorsport and Horizon, and Horizon is installed locally. And given that I've recently upgraded my computer, not to anything fancy, just a 4th Gen i7, so still pretty old tech. But a big jump up for my 4th Gen i5. So since I've done that, I've managed to up the graphics settings on Horizon. It looks quite nice. Whereas then on Cloud, I'm just kind of going, the colours don't look right, the definition's not very sharp, and I'm kind of picking faults with it, although I think I'm just having the average experience out of this. Still in 4th place, 2 laps in out of 5. It is jittering, but I'm clipping the barrier, which is definitely not what I want. But no penalty, which is good, because carrying a 0.8 is bad enough, given the fact that I might not catch up with these lot. So coming around here, yeah, it does pixelate out. Although, if I'm talking about it pixelating out, and you're watching this video up on YouTube or Odyssey or wherever you're watching it, and it doesn't look all that pixelated, it's because the version that I upload is a 4K upscale. Because I record this in 1080-60. I'm recording this with OBS Studio, with OBS, on indistinguishable settings. And when I put it for my editor, I always encode out as 4K, because when you upload to YouTube in 1080, they trash it. They absolutely trash it. And given that this is already a bit janky on the quality anyway when it comes to the graphics. The last thing I want to do is do it 1080, upload it to YouTube, and then Bell just absolutely ruin it by over compressing it. The best way to do it is upload it as a 4K and may use a different compression algorithm to compress and re-render a video, and it doesn't actually look as bad at 1080 compressed down or re-rendered down from a 4K by YouTube as it does if I just uploaded a native 1080 to YouTube. Little clip there, cut the corner over avoiding the tyres. I've got to get something for this. Off track twice. No penalty. Yeah, like I said in the previous race, there's stuff in this game where you get penalties for like stupid shit. And you're going, what? And then you do something like that where I've cut the corner twice quite significantly. And they don't see a problem with it. Very inconsistent. It is. It's very inconsistent. So 8 on the segment. Where was I on my ramble of random things? Yeah, the YouTube stuff. So yeah, it does have a tendency to smooth over some of the pixelation, and it also does tend to stabilize the image. So when you get stuttering, it does actually tend to stabilize it a little bit. So the 4K output actually looks better than the original. So I'm commenting on the original. I'm talking about the original, going through it. But after I do this audio, I'll put it in, edit it up, and render it to 4K, and it'll look better than what I'm seeing when I'm talking to you about it. So level up car 9, 3 out of 5. I'm in third place, taking that a little bit too wide, but it's permissible. That corner there. 6.9 on the segment. I think I'll be applying upgrades after this, you know. Lap number 4. Round there. 9.2 on the segment. That's nice. I'll build up speed a little bit. 2.3 seconds ahead of me. I definitely think this is a bad idea, upping the difficulty given my lack of competitiveness on this car. But let's see if I can close that gap. 2.2, 2.1, and we hit a corner. So that's not bad, shouldn't count as a cut. That one, well, if you give me a time bonus, I'm not going to be... Okay, I've got a warning. If I had a time penalty, I would not be happy. I really would not be happy. I'm kind of in the mindset now, I might end up having to settle for third place here. Which is not great as the championship goes. At least I didn't hit a barrier on that run. 8 on the segment, so good segment. 25 car XP. All helps towards the upgrade possibilities. 2.3, 2.2. I just can't seem to close the gap here. 2.1. Oh, 1.9. So a corner round. 1.6. Can I get second? At least get second. Cheeky undertake. Very cheeky undertake. But I still need to have 0.8 of a second gap. Otherwise I will get third by virtue of penalties. 1.7. 1.8. Right, let's try and widen that a little bit. Got the straight here, and we'll be on to a final lap. 8 on the segment.
One more lap.
Catching up. 1 second gap. Got a bit of a straight going on, so let's see if I can get past you before we get to this corner. Probably not. No, so Cut across there a little bit, permissible because it's over rumble strips. That's not a bad bit. 0.8 of a second. Lap 5 of 5, so definitely the pressure's on now. Leveled up in an 8-put formats last segment, so all good there. A little bit dodgy on that corner, slow me down a little bit. Same with that. And you've increased the gap to 1.4, 1.5. Yeah, I definitely think second place, well, wobbling it there. So you're back a bit wrong. 1.4, 1.5. I definitely think second's what I'm going to be getting here. But at least I'm further away from third, so I don't have to mess around with the gaps. You're just too quick out of corners, that's the problem. Cut that. I don't want a penalty for this. Good. I don't think I could carry much more of a hit. 0.8. No, I'm not going to get first place. Not a bloody chance. Not a chance in my world. You're pulling away now. 1.6. Well, you've just gone. So second place it is, I guess. So through the line, it'll have to do for now. With Porsche in front. Slightly more powerful than the PI. But I'm still top of the championship. 2 races in, so at least that's one thing. Just need to not mess it up too much on the later few. Got a Porsche, got a BM, and got the TVR, the Trevor. Third place. Me in second. I'm miserable now. I'm in first place there. Car reward level 25, 11.7 drive XP, 18,650. Differential unlock, flywheel, transmission, clutch, ignition, driveline, rear wing, hood, and other stuff. Actually, I think this was recorded after update 1 because I've got quite a lot for the upgrades there. So, oh dear. Oh dear. Virginia International Golf Course. Yeah. Not my favourite. Possibly the worst track in the game. Because nobody likes racing around a golf course. Although, I probably, with this one, will just leave the upgrades. Because you can't really do a lot around here. It's so tight and windy. They probably won't benefit from much. So I'll just level the car up a little bit more on this and get on with it.
Virginia International Raceway hasn't changed much since 1957, with so many fast, dramatic elevation changes. Always keep your eyes focused far down the track to plan your next move.
So let's cut to the race, shall we? 4th to 6th. Yeah, I think I might change my position on this one because I don't like it. My car's underpowered for this and it's just a pain. So I'll knock it up to 10th. I don't want to go too stupid and just put myself into 3rd place and just go, you know what, sod you. Virginia International Golf Course. That's for Porsche, the one I've got to try and beat. The i8. So I've knocked up a couple of places. Hopefully makes a bit difference. I haven't changed the difficulty, which may be a very stupid decision, but we shall see. Try and do a little overtake down the middle and not a chance. You're just pulling away far too quick. So let's cut across there. Got up to 9th, cut down the middle, buffering off you lot a little bit because you like to ram me, so why not give it back now and then? 7th place. You rammed me. I've skidded off. So let's hit rewind. These AIs are so bloody violent. They're not any better. You know, you have the live streams. We had, was it Chris Saseki goes, oh yeah, they're a lot more realistic and they're professional. They're a lot better and more accurate than in Motorsport 7. You know what? I'll take the Motorsport 7 AIs over these any day of the week. 5th place. At least they weren't a bunch of arseholes. And when we say they've trained these AIs up to be more accurate, what have you trained them on? The Horizon 5 trial data. Well, have you taken all the telemetry, all the driving data out of all of the Forza Horizon 5 trial events and trained your AI on that? Because that's the only other place I've seen ramming of this level is on the trial. You're just lucky you don't have car horns on this, otherwise you'd have half the grid riding a car horn all the way round. But it is, these AIs are no better. The ones in 7 were far superior, and I think they actually drove more professionally. Yes, these are faster, but they're also a complete bunch of arseholes. And the race rules, the race regs, don't actually apply to them. I have tried this in a future video, because I've recorded a load of stuff and I'm just going through sticking my audio in. And I did try changing the rule sets to see if they actually started to behave a little bit better. And no, they don't. They're just as bad as they've always been. And the rules don't apply. They don't get disqualified. They do get time penalties now and then. They don't get disqualified. It doesn't calm them down. So realistically, the rule sets only apply to you, which makes it kind of pointless. Cut back corner. This is why I'm just leaving it on club rules, because you know what? I've got 0.7 of a second for cutting a corner. Definitely got some inconsistencies going on here. 4th place. This is so far one of the most frustrating championships for tours I've done. I can't be taking too much of a hit on these, on the finishes, because I do have to win the championship at the end. But I'm kind of pushing it and seeing what I can do. So, 4th place. Quite a high speed area down here. Permissible to cut a little bit because of the rumble strips. 6.6 seconds off first. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting first. This is... Yeah, I think I may have reached the limit of my skills. I may have reached the limit of my skills on this, particularly with a car as untuned as this. Bit more of a straight. 7 seconds. Yeah, you're actually... 7.1. Yeah, you're actually pulling away faster. So not a chance of getting first on this. Not a bloody chance. Taking it fairly quick into a corner. Caught up with 3rd, but let's see if I can pass them before they pull away at twice my speed. And I've lost it and gone wide. Because what happens sometimes on Cloud, what happens quite a lot on Cloud, you can play it, and then your controller will just start vibrating randomly and won't take any inputs into the game. And I don't know what it is. It must be a loss of connection on the servers or something, I don't know. But it's connected to computer. It doesn't flash the Xbox light. It just vibrates randomly and excessively for a couple of seconds and then starts working again. And I think that's what happened there. So still in 4th. Slipstreaming you around a little bit. Yeah, about half a second ahead. I can't be taking 4th on this. I need a 3rd at a minimum. I need 2nd as a minimum. Ideally, I need 1st. If I managed to run you off the track a little bit. Well, you do it to me. Why can't I do it to you? 8.5 on the segment. Got a bit of a straight. 2.9 seconds away from second. Bye-bye board. Totally cut that there. And again, no penalty. .93 seconds. Level 13 on the upgrade on the car levels. I think third place might be it, you know. Let's just see what I can do. Totally spinning off again. That was just due to taking corner a little bit too quick. So let's hit that rewind. Although I don't like this track. I really don't. It's a bloody golf course. It is. Look at it. You look at the land. It's better used as a golf course than a racetrack. Virginia International Golf Course. That's what I'll be calling it from now on. 2.1 seconds. Can I get second? I need bloody second. Just to realistically stand much of a chance. So 1.5, but you're still too quick coming out of corners. .6 on segment. Bit of a faster run down here. Let's just see what I can do. This is lap number 4 of 4. One is a difficulty setting somewhere in between 3 and 4, like a 3.5 setting. That's probably my sweet spot right now. 3's a little bit too easy, and 4's, yeah, this. Catching up, just in case of these corners, slowing me down too much. But cutting out a little bit, no penalty, good. 1.5 seconds, got the straight. I'm gonna pull no punches on it, I'm gonna be as dodgy as I can to pass them. If I have to ram you, I'll ram you. Catching up, a little bit of slipstream, and yep, little slide around me. You won't budge, but I've got second, but I need to still get a 0.7 gap, otherwise it doesn't mean anything. 0.6, 0.5, yeah. Coming up, and I've got a finish line up here, so I've got to get that up to a 0.7. Come on, 0.5. 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. Yeah, just hit 0.8 as I went across the line. Damn, that was close. So, TVR Griffiths in first. Yeah, BMW and Lotus Emira. I have managed to stay in first on the championship, although I can't be doing that too often. Because I think if I get second on the next one, I probably will slip down to second. You got the Lotus, you got the BM, and you got the Trevor. So, podiums, podiums, podiums. Second place, yeah. Race rewards. 9050, drive XP, 14050 for the credits. What have I got? Intercooler, weight reduction, camshaft. Continue, Road America, 4.6. I think this is where I split the video again because I do record in segments when it starts to get too glitchy. There you go, continue to start playing, yeah, because it's on cloud, and as soon as I tap off the window, it actually comes out of that message. So, upgrades. Limit is an S-Class 800, okay? Okay, cool. 711 in the S-Class. Bit of a boost across the board, so that's not bad. I think I'll go for that one, shall I? It has up tip, but that is the limit. Cool. So, continue. Road America. Got the cheese again. We're real cheese people. The Wensleydale. That's a bad accent. Anyway.
Some curbs here at Road America have an uneven construction that produces a serious rumble effect that can unsettle the car on acceleration if you use too much exit curb.
So let's go to race, because I did a cut. Event info. Hang on a minute, where's my tune? 644. So it's permissible to put it in S1 class. So I put a tune on it and it puts it just within the S1. And now it's actually taking the tune off. Surely it should update everyone else. Yeah, this game's definitely bugged in a few ways. Especially as one of the other championships run with BMW i5 as an S1 in an A-Class championship. The accepted ban. This one, I haven't got a clue. 5th to 7th. Yeah, 5th. Up it up to 8. Just see how I get on. Because that's annoyed me. It hasn't applied my tune when it's actually within the restriction. Because normally when I upgrade my tune, the other cars on the track upgrade a bit as well. But it's just totally stripped that tune off. I think that's definitely bugged. But hey, what can I expect? And this is post-update 1.0 as well, but I know they've had one since. But let's see how I get on. Predicted 5th. Definitely most frustrating championship so far. Go. I have had an attempt at upgrading it. It just won't take it. And down to 9th, down to 10th, down to 11th. Am I late enough in the video to say, for fuck's sake, with this? Yeah, I am. I'm allowed a couple of swear words every now and then on YouTube. So going around this corner, I've got a bit of a straight. Let's see if I can catch up, because I'm only 3.2 seconds out of first. Unfortunately, that's growing consistently, because they're still a lot quicker than I am, and it didn't apply my bloody upgrade. I am not happy about that. So trying to take this corner a bit sensibly, because I don't want to get any time penalties. Although he says they're going off the track. Come on, no penalty, good. So I didn't really gain by it. Right, let's see if I can start passing people. Cyber Orion, you're definitely struggling to pass, but got into 6th place. Got a Porsche up here. Try and give you a nudge, didn't work, because as soon as I try and do that, you get a little boost of speed, and we don't connect. 7.5 seconds, yeah. One on the segment, screw it. Car level 15, because I did have to do a cut in the video because of a glitching on the game, on the graphics and cloud. So I went and gave the car a little bit of leveling up. Nothing major, just enough to give it a bit of an option. With the upgrade, so smack you. Didn't budge, didn't affect you, carry on as normal. But you braked there, so I'll take the opportunity. Into 5th, this is what it predicted I'll get. I need 2nd, I think, at a bare minimum in order to claw it back. But let's see what happens. Accelerate uphill. 9.8. Jesus Christ. 9, 10. 10 seconds. Yeah, chances of me getting first are pretty much non-existent at this point. Try not to go too wide on that corner. Trying to keep the speed up a little bit. 10.5 seconds. Yeah, there's no chance of me getting first here. You're just too bloody quick. Trouble is, I start quite far back. You start the front. You've got faster speed than I have. And better handling. And yeah, I just can't do it. So, target, yeah, let's just see if I can get out of 5th, I guess. 4th is almost 3 seconds away. This is mad. I will not catch up here. That's not a bad segment time. The score's crap, but segment time quickest. Speedville, USA coming up. This is bloody ridiculous. Pushing 12 seconds off first. Is this what it's like for everyone else? Like when I'm actually on level 3 and I'm like 15, 20 seconds in front of everyone? Cut that corner. Definitely going a bit wide there, but permissible, no warning, so that's alright. Cut that a little bit. Can't even catch up with bloody 4th. I think 5th was probably right. Well, I'm definitely annoyed it would not apply the tune. And I'm not restarting it just to change my difficulty settings. I'll probably do that on the next race and see what I can do to get it to upgrade within the A class. I'll go in and take some parts off it. Although definitely very inconsistent when it comes to what it'll allow and what it won't with a class system. New split time, so yeah, but I'm definitely getting quicker off my split laps or split times, but problem is, so are they. 14.5 seconds in first. Gone a bit too wide. I might just have to accept getting 5th, you know, I'm just saying hopefully I don't completely lose a championship because of it. It's in the video. You're watching the video. Obviously, hopefully you're watching the video, so I'm talking into the void again, which is not unknown for me. Talking into empty space. But Speedville, USA. 2.6 on 4th. This, yeah. Leveled up, level 16 gives me a few more opportunities, or I'll probably just end up having to just take the parts off just to keep it within the A class because inconsistencies with the bloody class system. The more you play it, the more weird shit you find in this game. Overall, I do enjoy it, and going a bit too wide there. I do enjoy the game, but you do find these weird, inconsistent shit in this game. You really do. But to be fair, the patches are coming out for the game. They're on top of the bugs. Hopefully you don't get a situation where you have like with Horizon where they fix stupid shit that nobody really cares about, or only a very small percentage of people care about. But then the big game-breaking bugs, the big things that everyone gets annoyed by, never get fixed. They either can't be bothered, they'll take too much work, or they just don't see it as a priority when something so minor and stupid that doesn't affect game mechanics or anything gets patched as a priority. Hopefully Turn 10 doesn't go down that route that Playground Games has gone. Although to be fair to Turn 10, I've never had kind of too many issues with I've had several issues with their moderation team over the years, but not with updates on the motorsport stuff, so hopefully we'll be alright. .5 seconds. Yo, you're pushing bloody 20 seconds here. Lap 4-4. Yeah, I think I'm getting 5th on this one. Let's see how it affects me. At least I haven't got any time penalties. I'd be screwed if I had them. 6.1 off 4th. Yeah, not a bloody chance of catching you. Speedville, USA. This is definitely a long video today. It's pushing about 1 hour 26 on the work print I'm using here. I may chop a little bit out because it is recording segments and I do leave a little bit of intro and exit time between the events because I tend to waffle on about crap a bit too long when I probably should do. Let's just run this out to the end now because we're pretty close to the end and I'm not going to get anything above 5th. I have to bloody accept it. This is the last stretch, 21.7. Yeah, 22, isn't it? Yeah, 20 bloody 2. You're taking a piss now. So, finish 5th, yeah. At least it was a clean lap.
Good run out there. We finished P5.
How's that affected me? Okay, I'm down to 2nd, although I'm joint with the TVR, although they're ahead of me for some stupid ass reason. But I just need to start winning stuff now. So 5th place, I'm not even on the bloody podium. At least we see what it looks like when you don't get the podium, right? Standing by a car. I'm a slightly dubiously rendered podium. Okay. Race rewards, 10,550, 12,300 on credits. The valves for displacement. And the pistons. Continuo Suzuka, 5 out of 6. 4 laps, partly cloud light haze, 7 in the evening. So performance. Yeah, current 711, which is what my tune was. Limit 800. So, right, let's have a flick through and let's see what I can take off just to get the numbers down. Ignition's been put on. Let's take that down. That's down to 708, isn't it? Yeah, so 708. That's dropped out a little bit. I normally like to keep certain things on. So air filter, let's knock that down a little bit. 706, 705. So yeah, I'll drop that to 705. The exhaust. There you go, 699. Right, drop the exhaust down. So I'm within my A class now. You can't bloody complain now, can you? Acceleration's a little bit off on it, but everything else is okay. So confirm, because I've got not much of a choice on my matter, because I can't play it as a stock car, and I can't do my tune from before. So 699 in my A class, limit 800. So yeah, your class system's bugged. So Suzuka, let's see how I get on with that. With slightly more competitive car. Although guarantee I'll go in and they'll all be in S1 cars now, in S cars.
The 3.5-mile demanding Suzuka circuit hasn't changed much since it was built as a Honda test facility back in 1962.
Difficulty, taking no bloody chances. Let's put it down to 3. Save. And event-wise, the driver list. Okay, you're all in my A-class cars. I'm at 699, so at least I stand a bit of a chance here. I'm a little bit more competitive. 12th place. Do you reckon I'll get a first place finish? Four's a little bit too quick, although I did have an untuned car then, so I may try it again later. But for now, I need to make sure that I get first on the championship. So BMW i8, I've been talking for an hour already. 3, 2, 1, go. On the way, a little bit more competitive. 2.5 seconds off first. I have dropped to 13th, but again I'm taking no chances. I did a little nudge and the car span, but I managed to recover it, so that's not too bad. The thing about this, I've got 4 laps and I've got a nice long straight once I get around all the little weavy twisty bits. Got myself into 11th. Little nudge, I really don't care. Got myself 9th. A little bit wide there, so I've had to slow it down and brake a little bit. But I'm still in 9th. Let's grab 8th, shall we? Grab 7th. Grab 6th. 5th. 4th. Smack into you in 3rd because, well, I don't care. So 3rd place. CBL1's in 2nd, which is kind of good in a way because it reduces their points. Just need to pass them and get into 1st, so totally losing the control. You notice about the vibration on the controls, it just locks up and vibrates for a few seconds. I think, again, that's what happened on that. And it is actually a wired connection as well. I'm not doing this over Bluetooth, so I haven't got interference. I just plug it in. And the reason I do that is because I use my controller between my PC and my Xbox One. And it's easier if I keep my Xbox One on the Bluetooth. Well, it's Wi-Fi direct because Microsoft won't introduce standards to the Xbox consoles. It's all a thing to overcharge accessory makers for compatible headsets. It's a bit of a scummy Apple kind of move, but Microsoft do it. So I keep the controller wireless to the Xbox just because it's easy. It's not feasible to wire. Whereas a PC, who's only a few inches in front of me, I can drop a USB-C cable into that and it works fine. Level 20 on the upgrade, dodgy on the corners. I'm into 2nd anyway, so it's not too bad above CBR, which makes a difference. because if I do get second and it's a battle on points, I'm going to be in a better position. Although I don't think I'm going to have an issue getting first because the car's upgraded and I've gone back to a more comfortable difficulty setting. Taking that corner quite nicely, cutting a little bit there. The sun gets in my eyes even in games. Even when it's not real, the sun blinds me. 0.76 of a second behind. Cutting that, off track, no penalty, good. And I still got a couple of decent straights where I can get my speed up. So, okay, 2.779, that's faster than my last lap. Now do something dodgy here. Give you a nudge, yeah, I don't care. Trying to push me back, and you don't really budge, do you? In one of these ones in future, if they get too stupid, I might see how much I can actually push them off the track. So I'm in first place. 4.85 seconds ahead of CBL. See how you like it. Rewind on that. I was going into a tyre wall because I don't know, I just wouldn't take the corner. Maybe too quick, maybe, I don't know, I can't remember what happened, but anyway. Bright light in my eyes, not great. Let's go around here, 5 seconds and, well, 4.5 seconds, no track. No penalty for off track. So get the speed up and pressure's off a little bit here. So lap 2 out of 4. Let's let it run a little bit and I'll go get a drink while it's doing it. So I might sound a little bit better when I come back. Coming up to the last corner now. And the finish line's up here. 16 seconds between myself and second. CBR pushing 20. Yeah. Roles reversed, guys. Seriously. So, finished first. 2:24.854 on my lap. So, yeah, definitely put myself in a better position there. So 126 points to 121. So, back in first. Although, the next event, I still need to win. Otherwise, I might be in trouble or get sick or get seconded or whatever. Got the usual three, the BM, the TVR and the Lotus. These screens are quite dark actually on the podium. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's been happening a lot recently. So, race rewards, 9,850 on Driver XP, 15,200 on credits. It's the Spa, that's what we got next. It's the Spa 4 laps, full circuit, circuit to Spa-Francorchamps. Do a continue in a moment, so this is why I split the video. I'm not messing with performance because I've got it within my class. So, continue. It's the full circuit. This is the 6th event, the final event.
With 19 corners and 334 feet of elevation changes in just over 4 miles, Spa-Francorchamps provides nearly every possible high-speed thrill.
So that's a bit of blurb. I might try this just on level 4. Let's see how I get on difficulty 4, given that I've tuned my car. I've done a cut to the race now. You reckon 2nd to 4th? Based on 10th place? 8th, 1st, 3rd. Yeah, let's just stick it in 8th place, but I've upped it on the difficulty. Let's see how I get on. And that's stuttery. That is very stuttery. Unless the 4K upscale fixes it and it doesn't look stuttery when you're watching it. But it is on my source material. So, there you go. That's your Porsche. VI8. Actually looks quite sharp. Actually, the graphics look quite good. Although, nighttime you don't have to render as much. So your bandwidth goes a little bit further. So 8th place, because I'm not taking chances. You're definitely pulling away. I've lost 9th, down to 9th, lost 8th. Back into 8th. Little nudge on that corner. Although the thing about the Spa is plenty of long straights. And my car is actually quite competitive now. So let's get the speed going. Fly around there, cut a little bit. Don't give me a time penalty. Cut there, no penalty. Up to 6th. I thought, yeah, let's try this on difficulty 4 with an upgraded car. Still probably a little bit too much. I think my comfort level probably is about 3.5. My skill level, off track. I got a warning for that one. Naughty, naughty. Very naughty. Got this corner here. Be a bit careful with it, although be more braking, I still nudged you. Into 2nd. Yeah, I think I'll be able to get 1st out of it, so I don't think I'm going to have too many problems. Jumping up to 8th kind of helped because it isn't this kind of stuff which is the issue. The big issue is getting out of a pack because they all bunch up and just ram each other, slow each other down, and it's just bloody carnage. Totally unprofessional, even from supposedly professional drivers. Yeah, professional AIs. But once you get out of a pack, you get into like the proper racing, like the little one-on-one battles, rather than just absolute destruction derby on the corners. So I'm into second anyway, half a second there. So yeah, I'm confident I'll get first on this without too many issues. Just give me a reasonable straight, which is what I'm coming on to, and I'll pass you without too many problems. So okay, you sped up a little bit, you got your Porsche, do a bit of slipstreaming, and what I'll do is I'll swing past you at the appropriate time. You're definitely not making it easy, are you? There you go, you've hard brake there, so round there, although you've gained off that, so you're basically pushing me round, no penalty, yeah, you're pushing me round off the track. But I managed to pull that back in, I'm in first place. So first lap, out of the way. Let's just go round, let's build, oh, what have I got here? Leisure Cruise. Complete a lap at sunset at Spa-Francorchamps. That's another accolade, cool. So let's drive round. I've got lap 2 here out of 4. And given it's the end of a video and I've had a drink but my voice is still going a bit So what I will do is sit back, relax, chill and try not to hit the microphone so it makes feedback. And just let the rest of it run out and come back at the end. coming up towards the end now. Managed to pick up a 0.9 the second penalty along the way. But given I've got an 8-second lead, I'm not overly worried. So down here, up to the line, and we can say bye-bye to this pain in the arse championship. First place, 247.752. Okay, what's this one? Just getting started. Complete one tour in career mode, yeah. So BMW i8, got the couple of Porsches, or 3 Porsches, 3 TVR Griffiths. Yeah, so okay. So 154 points against 141. So yeah, definitely won it. And definitely glad I'm not stressing out over this stuff now. So rewards in a moment, but this is a podium. Got the 2 Porsches flanking the BM. Third place, second place, and that idiot in first. Now it's the rewards, level 29 car, driver, person, me, 11,600 and 17,600 for credits. I've unlocked the 2017 Ford GT, which is the, well, it's a reward really. And the next event, next race, is the Open Class Tour reward series. I've unlocked the drivetrain swap on that as well. Not that I want to, it's already all-wheel drive. So next series, and that will be the reward race, which will be a separate video. So hopefully found this useful and interesting. So until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.